What's up guys, this is Cory and welcome to CNA Films and Animation. Today is Monday. Welcome to this week's episode of Viewer Requested Monday. Today's film was requested by one of my viewers, and that film is The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra, a 2001 film. It's basically a giant spoof of 1950s horror movies, and it's a comedy. It follows a scientist and his wife. They go to this, I guess, vacation spot, more or less. They're trying to find this meteor that contains Atmospherium. And at the same time, a man is trying to find this cave, Cadavra Cave, and he's trying to find the lost skeleton that inhabits this cave. There's a legend that this skeleton is lost or something, and he's trying to find it. And then in another timeline, I guess, same universe and everything, it's just kind of a third story. Two aliens come down, and they are trying to find the Atmospherium as well. And pretty soon, all three kind of, I guess, meet up, and the guy ends up finding the lost skeleton of Cadavra relatively easily. He just walks into the cave, and underneath a blanket is the skeleton bones. That was redundant. He finds the skeleton, and the skeleton eventually starts speaking to him, and tells him that he wants to get Atmospherium to, I guess, rule the world. And so he's trying to get the Atmospherium, as are the scientists and the aliens, and somewhere along the way, a woman comes along, and her name is Animalia, and she's just kind of like this animal-like female. I would say similar to a cat, I'd guess. Everybody does a good job at this film. They're all portraying bad actors, because that's what a lot of the 50s horror movies were. Bad acting and cheesy monsters and special effects. And, that's what the film's striving for, and it succeeds. It does a good job at bringing a lot of laughs. There's a lot of cheesy lines and stuff. For instance, the scientist and his wife, well, I'm a scientist. I don't believe in anything. It's silly lines like that. It puts a smile on my face. It's a very funny film. I very much enjoyed it. I would recommend this to anyone who can, who can enjoy a silly, goofy horror comedy that's pretty much just kind of like a giant spoof of 1950s horror movies. Because that's what it is, horror sci-fi films. And I think it does a great job at bringing these characters together, bringing funny enough situations, and it does a nice homage to the 50s sci-fi horror movies. So, if you haven't seen this movie, I recommend that you do check it out, because it is a very good movie. It is a very entertaining film. And, I really did enjoy it. Out of 10, I'd probably give this film a 7.8 out of 10. It was very enjoyable. I really liked it. And I think that you guys might enjoy it too. So tell me guys, have you seen The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra? If you have, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Did you like the cheesy, corny lines? Did you like the cheesy, corny acting? How about the monster and the skeleton? What did you think of them? The different characters, Animalia, and the scientist and his wife, and the aliens. Just comment below, let me know, tell me your thoughts on it, because I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys do too. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. If you like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. I'm Cory, and I will see you guys in the next one.